We're at the 2020 Olympia, and here is your Olympia winner, Harold King Kong Kelly. So how does it feel winning the Olympia again?
Man, every year, man, it's more phenomenal than the year before. Because it's just now you put your work in and to, be the victorious one and win the outcome, but it's like all praise to due to God.
Yeah, definitely. And even though you just got a winning, it's not over.
No.
Because tonight you're going to be going out on the main stage and hitting a couple poses, because that was approved by the promoter Dan Solomon and the Olympia. So we'll be seeing Harold live around the world again via pay-per-view. So how does that make you feel?
You know what? That haven't hit me yet.
Well, you can't go eat the food that you want. You got to get ready, because now this is going to be with the other,
Yeah, it's in a few hours, yeah.
Yes, few hours.
Yeah, man, this is going to be phenomenal, man.
It is.
Every year is something new, something different, more being done with the wheelchair class, man. That's what I appreciate it about. That's what, this is all about growing the sport,
It is.
And the world seeing us, and respecting us as a true athlete, on that stage.
Yeah, and it is, and it's been a long journey, and Harold's been competing for a long time, but he's paid his dues, and now here he is at the Super Bowl of the fitness industry.
Right.
So how does it make you feel being the icon for wheelchair bodybuilding, the champion for so many years?
Man, when I take it all in, I realize, all of this for a purpose, When I look back at it, when I first win, okay, I felt that I was doing things I was winning, but now, a few years ago, I realized that this position carries more weight than the surface value, I'm carrying the weight of a class that, I'm the number one to represent the class to the world. So I want to present my body to show the world that we are a force to be reckoned with. And when someone sits beside me or sit next to me, they don't see somebody in a wheelchair. They don't see somebody just able to they look at this guy like, wow, that dude is a bodybuilder in a wheelchair. So I want to represent this class to the fullest, to whereas when a person looks at me, there's no second guess that, dude, those guys is really getting it, And also to let them know that it's not easy, doing this, and it takes one, dedication, two, consistency, and just gotta put everything in. You gotta put everything in when you're doing this.
So the world sees you, the more it goes around, that they see you as the Ronnie Coleman of wheelchair bodybuilding, because Ronnie is one of the legends of the sport. So how does it feel to be compared to somebody at that level?
Personally, I don't feel I'm on his level because that's Ronnie, but at the same time, I can understand what you're saying, winning that many times and being on top that many times, and again, representing the sport, being that they say, well, who's the top guy? And they say, oh, that's Harold Kelly. Then when they look at me, they go like, okay, now I see why, these guys are really getting it in. So I want to represent that to the fullest. So I work hard in the gym. I'm lifting the heavy weight because I'm used to it. I love it. I love lifting the heavy weight, and going to the gym is an everyday thing for me. It's not something that, I'm trying to work out. No, that's what I do. It's like brushing my teeth. I work out. That's a part of our daily activity. It's not like I'm going to get bodybuilding after that. Want to show, I'm gonna take off. No, I ain't taking off. That's just what we do.
So, is there any sponsors or people that you want to thank? Because it's a team effort, and you have an amazing support system.
Yeah. First of all, like always say, I give honor to God, number one, for putting me in this position. My wife and my family, my children, my teammates, my guys who helped me get ready, especially Anthony and Carlos. They trained with me on this show right here all the way through, from the beginning all the way up here, and they still here with me right now. My sisters, my mom, and also the Raycon One, first ever sponsor that sponsored me this whole year. They signed me on, man, and they've been supporting me, giving me information, showing me stuff. So Raycon One, man, I really appreciate their sponsorship. And the rest of the guys, even the team, the guys that I call, we talk to each other, my other competitors, we call each other, talk to each other, and share information and whatnot. So, and then Nick right here, that's always pushing the sport to the next level. You gotta give credit to this guy right here, because if he wasn't doing what he was doing, this would not have been done.
But it takes an amazing ambassador for the sport, and not only the ambassador, the #1 wheelchair bodybuilder in the world, and the most winning bodybuilder of all time in this division. Harold, it's an honor.
Same here.
Yeah.